Those clouds out there may still be hanging around most of Saturday. I think Saturday could be a day when the clouds will be around nearly the entire day. It's possible that some areas may start to break out of the clouds late in the afternoon, but don't get super excited. 80s by Sunday, though. I think Sunday's a day, if you're up early, maybe for church or breakfast, there might be some low clouds and fog, but I think we should clear out into a much warmer afternoon, a very warm afternoon, easily in the 80s, and then some sunshine around for Sunday. Clouds, though, could return by Monday. I think another cold front coming in Monday brings temperatures back down. Not a lot, but maybe a good bit of clouds returning again for Monday. So out of the next few days, Sunday afternoon is probably your sunniest time period. Current temperatures are in the low 60s. We're at 63 in McAllen, 62 in Brownsville, and 62 in Port Isabel. Those temperatures are only falling slowly this evening. We still have a little bit of cool air coming in. You see the winds are from the north. Breezes are a little stronger at the coast with a 21-mile-per-hour sustained wind speed in Port Isabel, but wind speeds are lighter inland. So your evening planner temperatures go from basically near 60 through the upper 50s with clouds around and more clouds through the evening. Doubtful there'll be much, if any, drizzle. There might be, a couple minutes of drizzle here and there later tonight, but almost no rain, I think. And, if it is, it's very, 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 very light stuff overnight. And you can see the clouds are everywhere on the satellite radar, and occasionally you see little specks there of green, a couple little sprinkles or drizzle trying to roll in. I think, though, when you look out at the clouds, they're kind of a little bit high up in the sky. So these very light sprinkles or drizzle that are trying to form probably have no chance to get quite to the ground in many places. But again, maybe a little bit of drizzle in spots overnight as some moisture comes in. There's a little bit of a weak disturbance passing by to the north, but that's taking most of those sprinkles and very light rain showers passing by to the north. Future track does show by 6 p.m. Again, maybe a sprinkle or two nearby, and then overnight you see almost nothing going on with mainly clouds around and cool temperatures. Tomorrow, again, is a day when we have clouds maybe breaking up a bit late in the afternoon. As you see there just before sunset, we start to maybe lose some of the clouds. So, it might be a day where it's cloudy all the way up to about 4 p.m. and then the clouds start to break a bit. Even that might be wishful thinking, though. I think the clouds may be hard to break up most of tomorrow. Sunday, though, you may start off with a little bit of fog in the morning, but I think the sunshine takes over quickly, and most of Sunday looks to be a mostly sunny and warm day. I think it easily could be up around the mid to maybe even a few spots in Starr County in the upper 80s. So a very warm day on Sunday and a dry day. Cold front arrives on Monday. This front has not a lot of rain with it, but kind of like the one last night. It came through at night and there were a couple sprinkles. This one might have a couple more sprinkles behind it, but very little rain. I mean, if you get maybe a tenth of an inch or less of rain all day Monday, that might be a bit on the high side. So Monday's the next chance to see the clouds return and a little bit of cooler weather. Again, talking about those winds are light on future track, and this is a key tomorrow to whether we see some sun. You see how the winds are from the north forecast in the morning, and then they're still from the north, but try to kind of switch around later in the afternoon. If that happens, that may be enough to eat up at the clouds a bit. So, if you're hoping for a return to some sunshine on Saturday, a small glimmer of hope maybe in the afternoon of the clouds breaking up. First 1570 forecast, highs around 70 tomorrow. That means it's probably in the 60s nearly all day in many places. But if the sun breaks through a bit, you might reach the low 70s. Sunday, though, mostly sunny, back in the 80s everywhere. I don't think we'll see a breezy day on Sunday. Maybe a little foggy in the morning like I showed you, but very, very warm day. Monday, a couple of sprinkles or a very light rain shower, high of 78 with clouds. And then Tuesday looks very warm again and breezy. Another front coming in, though. This Wednesday temperature probably right around sunrise, if it's still there at sunrise, but we could be falling through the 60s or upper 50s with clouds and a little bit of drizzle or sprinkles, and then the cool weather sticks around with clouds for the rest of the week for Thursday and Friday. Some upper level moisture coming in will probably keep the clouds locked in with no sun in most areas late next week. So we'll keep tracking those clouds. They're hanging around a few days on some of these forecast charts coming up in your first 1-5 forecast. Stay tuned.